What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. Now, I know it's been a long time since we talked Dokkan, and honestly, it's because I've been working on this EZA, and I've been, as you can tell, a little out of town. So, while I'm here on my island paradise, I did want to bring you guys some Dokkan Battle. I did say I've been recording some, and this is no exception to the rule. But, let's get into this, okay? Now, I do want to kind of show you the team here and talk about this because I kind of feel like this isn't as hard as I've seen some people make it out to be. This is actually really, really, really easy. And to show you guys, I'm going to use a team here comprised of a lot of older units, a lot of very easy to obtain units. Case in point, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is very old. He's been around quite a bit of time. B-Band's completely free to play, and they've given you more than enough of this Goten to really, like, feed the need. Now, I know, like, not doing the greatest here on this. Could have done this one a lot better, but we'll get into it in the next one. The main thing is B-Pan is such an enormous asset on this, not because of her damage necessarily, because her damage ain't that great, as you're going to see here in a moment. Yeah, it's not so hot, but that healing. So I'm going to keep her on rotation as much as I can to try to get a good bit of healing out, because I just feel like her healing is so paramount. Since this is an event where you don't have very many items, and you've got to use a fair number of unfavorable units. Now, I do not have the new Goten and Trunks. I don't have really any good youth leaders. So as you saw there, what I'm using is I'm using this older, like, the Journey to the West Gohan, the one that we got from Super Battle Road, which I would argue at this juncture is a free-to-play unit. I'm using him as a dual lead. He's only 120% lead. He's not a favorable lead, but as you'll see in this fight, he'll hold his own. Now, also worth noting, the favorable units here are both tech and strength. Fizz is at a bit of a disadvantage. Now, defensively, any youth unit will be fine. You can just throw any youth unit on here, they'll be fine. But as far as just attacking goes, as far as like raw power, you gotta use strength, you gotta use tech. So all the rest of my team is gonna be tech and strength with these exceptions. So if you don't have a youth leader, this will be fine. You'll be able to handle your own fairly well here. So let's go ahead and get into this a little further. Alright, so you notice here that B-Pan's got her her active skill, and this is going to be worth using, because now that I've got my tech, the Dokkan Fest LR Gohan on here, let's get a youth unit and a tech unit. He is going to do so much damage. So much damage. But I got to make sure that I'm able to get a youth super with him. So I did that just there. Put B-Pan in the middle. Remember, the goal is to keep her on rotation. Getting a youth super with her is a big bonus. Now, remember, this Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, his preferred method is like one below, like the 11 key attack, but couldn't quite get that off, so we're gonna do this. Let's see what the this Gohan does, though. 2.2 mil. That's not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. But remember, he's only under dual 120 leads, and you know, in the EZA Journey to the West Gohan. So we're doing pretty good here. Like, we're doing very, very, very respectively. He has more power in him because obviously it's not the 11 key, but as you've noticed here, we are absolutely roasting this event. This event doesn't stand a chance. So once again, like I said, guys, this is not hard. If you don't have youth leaders, you don't have anything like that, you could run a team similar to this. I'd even argue you could throw, like, most any free-to-play unit on here, so long as you have B-Pan for the healing, and you'll be fine. My B-Pan is EZA'd. She is, like, maxed out completely. But once again, she's a free-to-play unit. You can acquire her very free-to-play, very cheaply, very easily, and take advantage of this. Because, honestly, she's such an enormous asset to most every, like, team she could fit on. I think she's just completely... She was worth before the EZA, and her EZA just made her even more worthwhile. Like, I just adore this unit. She is so, so good. So we're doing another rotation here. We're not doing a huge amount of damage. This Gohan really isn't, like, a damage unit, or at least not what I would consider one. Plus, also remember, he is to be at pretty massive disadvantage here, not being tech or strength, but we're back on our main damage rotation. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish this up. We might need to go one more turn, but I feel pretty confident that this is that. So if you want to know what to rotate out our leader, that physical Gohan. He could defensively he can handle himself, but from an offensive standpoint, he's just not worthwhile at all. Just totally not worth. All right. Ooh, we got a double attack. Double attack with Gohan. That's gonna be very good. And B-Pan should finish this up, which would be quite nice. If she didn't, we are about half health, but she'd be more than capable of taking us home. But here we go. Perfect. So like I said, guys, this is such an easy scenario. Make sure you take advantage of this. Just build out a relatively decent team, and you'll really have no problems. And like I said, most of this team is fairly free to play-ish. Could be acquired with tickets or whatever, or like in the case of B-Pan, completely farmed up. So that's the video, guys. Like, comment, share. Hope this helps you out if you've been having problems with this EZA. I'll be back with more Dokkan Battle here for you guys really soon.